Rock 100.5 the KATT, KATT, live at the Zoo Amphitheater here in Oklahoma City for KATTFest 2023. I am with Jolly from Bad Omens. Dude, I'm super stoked that you guys are here. I am a massive fan of your band.
Oh, thank you.
I think what you guys are doing is absolutely incredible. I'm sad that I missed you guys playing at 89th Street when you were playing in the small venue and first came through. I remember you at the Diamond with Bullet for My Valentine.
Oh, okay, that was way back.
And so, like, from that moment when I saw you at the Diamond, blown away, and then I got to see you at Rocklahoma this year, and I don't understand personally how you guys fucking did it, because it was hot, dude, and you guys came out in all black and just destroyed the place.
Yeah, we have our like stage clothes on, and it doesn't really matter where we play. It can be cold, it can be warm. We can fuck. We gotta wear that.
You're gonna be hot. That's just the way it is.
It's just Folio who can strip down and just wear his birthday suit. But yeah, no, it's a. We don't really care about it though. It's like, you know, you're up there. The only thing that I notice when like it gets really, really hot is that my hands get too sweaty, and I'll be with I have like a towel around me. Right. I have to do that. That's what I hate.
You start sliding all over the fretboard.
Yeah.
So do you use any of that Gorilla Snot or you know that stuff?
Guitar? I
yeah.
I didn't fucking know that existed. No, I don't. I just try to keep my hands clean, man. I have a towel with me, and you'll see me like in a hot day. I'll just. With my hands, just trying to.
It's essentially just oil, you know. That's basically what it is. Just spray on the fretboard, make it a little easier.
Cool.
At least for us novices who aren't any good like you guys.
No, I'm sure that's cool. It's a good idea. I'll try it.
So, you're obviously not from the United States originally.
No. I'm the only one that's not.
And that's one of the things that just completely intrigued me about your band, because even before COVID, it is semi-difficult to get visas to come back and forth to the United States to work and all of that. And the same for Americans when they go to Europe. Especially now, it's very difficult, and somehow you guys kind of made that work in the beginnings as the band is growing.
Oh yeah, and I have my past to thank for that too. Like I had bands before I was in Bad Omens, and I did tour quite extensively, and I've been touring throughout Europe and America, and we've been a little bit everywhere, and we've done good shows, you know. And it's just. The thing is you got to do a real good job when you do the visa application and show who you are and show that you've done good shit and like prove them why you should be able to pursue this and here and everything. And I had a pretty good first case, like I said, because I've been touring so much. So that was a lot of work, man. I had to contact people 4 years prior, like that I haven't seen for 4 years. Like, hey, remember that show I did like there in fucking Munich? You promoted that and it was sold out. I need written testimony that I played. That's like bullshit. Like that I had to really do. And so that was like kind of a grind. But like you said, my band has fortunately been better and better. So my case is just kind of getting better and better with it. So I'm very fortunate in that way. I'm
assuming because you guys had a #1 song at radio that you guys have moved on from a van to a bus now.
Oh yeah, certainly. That's been.
So what was that transition like, and at what point in your career were you that you guys finally made that switch to traveling in a bus?
Man, when we started to afford it, we were like always out there grinding. We never really saw like, oh, when we hit a bus, we'll make it. Fuck that. We were just like we were out there hustling, and it was kind of like. Not that much changed in because we were all just in the grind state of mind. But then
you just wanted to see the band grow bigger and bigger and bigger, and just collectively.
The truth is that we just completely outgrew the van and trailer because of all the stuff we had to bring with all the production. We just couldn't do it anymore. Then it was like, okay, now it's bus time. So it was just like it was never like let's splurge and do a bus and feel better about it. No, it was just we absolutely had to. There was no way we could have done a van and trailer. And that was like almost a year and a half or 2 years ago that we did a switch, I think.
Who comes up with the concepts visually for your music videos?
That's a lot
and
of
your
Noah.
Artwork. That's a lot of Noah?
That's a lot of Noah. Yeah, absolutely. He has like a picture of it. He's very into the whole like music video things. Like he's really interested in that. He looks at a lot of them, gets inspiration, and you know he wants ours to be really cool. So he comes up with the concept and makes sure that the final product is like what he wants it to be, sort of.
When I watch your videos, I'd seen them, hundreds of times until I finally started reading interviews and whatnot and realized that you guys were very much a DIY type band, like creatively, the way you build stuff. And that made me even more of a fan because you guys there's no limits then. When you do it yourself, you're not waiting on somebody else. It's your own hard work that goes into it.
Absolutely. Surround yourself with good people like me and Noah. Ever since I moved here, I've been living in the same house as Noah, so we've been roommates.
So that makes creative process a lot easier.
Absolutely. So like we've been sitting on we don't have any other data. Also, me being on a visa, I'm not allowed to do anything else but music. So that was good for me. All I had to do every day was just music. So that's what we've been doing. Like, and obviously 7 years later, we're getting better at it. We were like we're self-producing our all albums ever since the first one. We did the 2 other ones ourselves, and it's just like, learning, getting better, knowing people that are doing good job, like outsource to that guy. And we were living with a guy named Ori McGinnis, and he's the one who did like all of our music videos kind of up to date while we're doing a little exploring with other options. But he has he was a roommate of ours, so it's like a whole collective of just creative people. We be going into his work office and be like looking at our own videos that we've been doing. We're recording our all like Death, and we recorded in our kitchen. We pour sand all over the kitchen and made it completely black. So if you see it, it looks like we're in a cave, and like he made his tricks to make it. Yeah, we're just like making little to nothing go a really long way.
It's an artist collective together, and it's unbelievable. You whatever it is, you guys have got it and made it. Yeah, I've been hooked ever since.
Thank you. No, it's cool. It's been fun.
So one of the videos, because I follow Noah on YouTube, and there is a video up there of him making sounds in his house during the pandemic. Well, there's a vacuum, there's all this stuff. And then you get to the finished part of the video at the end of him recording all these sounds, and it sounds a lot like the death of Peace of Mind.
Yeah.
Is that where it came from? Just you guys doing that?
Yeah, he walked around and did all these weird things, and he gave it to me, and I just kind of interpreted all of the sounds. I might have
just drop it in MIDI and make it melodically how you want.
Just like you said, he had like a vacuum cleaner as a sub. I didn't. I switched it out to a real sub. But then we had our dog Harper, who I think he recorded her do a bark,
and I think him petting the dog,
stuff like that. Some of those sound effects we were able to like bring over and use. But yeah, and all that he had an experiment. I think when he was doing a Twitch during the pandemic, and he just went out of the house and did like all acoustic sounds with like a voice recorder or like and then he made a little song out of that. And I think he kind of liked the vibe of it, so he sent it to me and like, "Can you do anything with this?" And I made like the Death of Peace of Mind.
The finished tempo seems a little faster of the real song than what that was. But I could hear the melody when you guys had assembled it, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's the Death of Peace of Mind."
That is absolutely the inspiration. You see how weird, like how from what odd sources inspiration can come from. It's like that song wouldn't be around unless he went out and did goofy shit like that, and then like we were just able to interpret it into something really cool.
And I watch so many of those videos on YouTube of producers recording random things, that you wouldn't think, and using it for something else. That's the beauty of technology now. You can manipulate things to make them something that never existed before.
Absolutely.
Well, I got to tell you this last story, then I'll let you go.
Okay.
I have 2 little boys. One is 10 years old, one is 5 years old.
Okay.
And I take them to school a couple times a week in the morning and pick them up from school. And so we listen to music in the car while we're on the way to school.
Okay.
And I let them pick. And I dump all these songs that I want to listen to on a thumb drive, plug it in, and then I let them say, "I want this song," or the oldest will scroll through and pick.
Okay.
So I listen to new music that's coming out, for new singles that are coming out. I put them on that thumb drive, and that's when I listen to them before they, debut on the radio or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I've got Just Pretend on this thumb drive, and it comes up, and my youngest son is just getting down in the back seat. And he's normally not that animated when it comes to music.
Oh, really?
There's a few things he'll say, "I like that," or "I don't like that." Whereas my oldest is the music head.
Okay. The picky one, the small one.
That's what we have listened to for the last month and a half every day to school, and on the way home from school is Just Pretend, except he calls it the I Don't Care song.
I Don't Care song? We must be singing.
So there's a lyric in there somewhere where he says that, and so that's what he's picked up on.
Yeah, that's like exactly how I named song as a kid.
But it's not Baby Shark, so I am A-okay with listening to Bad Omens, Just
awesome.
Pretend.
Yeah, it's like a good start out, for sure.
Well, Jolly, I appreciate you coming by the booth and chatting with us, and I'm crazy excited to see you guys play again, and I look forward to the Death of Peace of Mind being a radio single so I can hear it all the time again.
That would be awesome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.